And so like many of you, like that 45 million, I am one of them. I carry student debt. And there's not that many of us in Congress, because if they were, they would pass my student debt cancellation bill. Cancel student debt, period. We are here to tell the president that with the stroke of a pen, he can and should and must cancel student debt, period. We have 45 million people in this country who are shackled with student debt. You have to realize that's 45 million people who are putting off the opportunity to start that business they wanted to start. It is 45 million people who are putting off the opportunity to start the family they want to start. I knew that in order to get ahead, I had to go to college. In order to have the adequate education I needed, I had to go to college. But I did not know that that college was going to come at the cost that it did. I didn't know that at the age of 40 that I would still be carrying that student debt. And so like many of you, like that 45 million, I am one of them. I carry student debt. And there's not that many of us in Congress, because if they were, they would pass my student debt cancellation bill. That's right. Because we oftentimes do not have people representing us that have fluency in the day-to-day struggles of the Americans they represent in a representative democracy. But we know that our president has taken an oath to represent all of us and to care for the well-being of all of us. And what we are asking and demanding today is for him to follow through with the promise of canceling student debt.
The president has said many times that he would be happy to sign a bill that would provide $10,000 in relief to individuals who have student loans, and Congress could send him that. That hasn't happened yet. That could be the first focus of Congress as an example, and he's continuing to consider what he has the executive authority or authority to do with his own powers. So I'm just not going to get ahead of that consideration process.
Is there a range you can provide for what he is considering? Is it more than the 10,000 both of you have mentioned before?
He has said that before, so today was not the first time he has said that about $50,000 in the past. I guess it's been a few months. I don't have a top range for you. I think he was just reacting to that size of the number. He said in the past, and I've reiterated, that he would be happy to sign a piece of legislation or a bill that came to his desk that canceled $10,000 in student loans. Could be more than that. We're looking at that, but I think $50,000 was just his indication of that size and his opposition to that.
Got it.